Hello and welcome to my recreation of Dodie Clark's My Face. Hey guys, gals, and pals. So, because I have notes here, August 25th, 2016, I uploaded a very cringy and awful video called Everything I Hate About My Face, Slam Poetry, because I'm a poet apparently. In it, I pretty much just roasted my face and spewed out everything that I'm insecure about my face and how I would hope that one day I would learn to love all of my flaws. And since it's been a little bit since that video came out, I thought I would just simply react to it because this is what you do apparently. So the reason this is so uncomfortably zoomed in on my face is because one, this is a subject matter, and two, because in that video I am wearing makeup and I'm in the best lighting that I possibly could that washed out anything that I thought was a flaw, which kind of makes the video counterproductive. So this is genuinely my face. I don't have any makeup on, pretty shit normal lighting that you probably see me in, and this is straight on forward. So let's do it. Also, you don't have to watch that video to watch this one. I just took notes. I'm not going to do the YouTuber thing where I like put it up in the corner and I'm just like, oh, this is what happens. Here's my reaction. We're gonna talk about it. Get to the actual content, please. Okay, I'll get there. Thank you. The first thing that I talked about were my eyes. In the video, I said I didn't like my eye color because I thought they were swampy green, and it bothered me because I like brown eyes and I thought it'd look cool or better with brown or blue eyes, but my green eyes aren't really green and they're not a swampy brownish greenish color. That's dumb. Past me, like what's wrong with you? You can kind of see my eye color. I have hazel eyes-ish. If you want my official eye color, it is a blue ring, dark green, light green, brown around the iris, which is not fun to go to the DMV at all in general, but especially when you have to try to explain your eye color and they're trying to pick a category for you, and they're just like, hazel's close enough, which I think hazel is. I still think I'd look better with brown eyes or really light blue eyes, but I don't have that. I have green eyes, and they're pretty cool. No one has this eye color. I'm a special snowflake, and no one can take that away from me. Also, I look poppin' in the best kind of Floridian lighting when I take selfies, and it's like the really green eyes. It's like, whoa. Good job, eyes. Good genes. Good genetics. Next thing that I said I hated about my face was my nose. I said it was large and I hated the shape of it, specifically the witch shape of it. I guess I'll just profile this one. Sure. My nose. I still don't like the shape. I absolutely hate the shape of it. I hate that I look like a witch from the side profile, and I honestly hate my profile because it's just so big. It's so big and it's so annoying. But it's definitely function over fashion because I am very clumsy and I have fallen many times on my face and I have walked into so many walls. And the benefit of having such a large nose is the nose gets hit first and it protects the rest of my face. Like, I cannot tell you how many times I would have 110% just like broken my face if it wasn't for the fact that my nose got hit first. And because it has this bump of just cartilage / almost bone-like stuff, it takes the impact. And then it's fine. Would I like to have a cute little tiny pixie nose that does a little the thing, you know, like it like flicks up? Absolutely, those are adorable and great, but I don't have that. And I could get rhinoplasty, which is a fancy way of saying a nose job, FYI. I could technically get it if it was a breathing problem, but this is my nose. You know, I grew it myself. I'll learn to accept it. I don't have to love it, but I'll learn to accept it. It's part of my face, and that's okay. A small thing I touched on were freckles, and I said they look like acne, which so annoying because now I love freckles, and like for the longest, like I've always loved freckles on other people, but I never liked freckles on myself. I always get freckles right here and they go right here, but they're really dark. Like, they're not like cute light brown freckles, they are like black freckles, and it looks like I have either indents on my face or just like huge blackheads. I was always insecure about them, but now I'm like, you can't even see them. Like there's like 3 right here, and that's it. That's all I have anymore. I've lost freckles because I now have vitamin D deficiency. I don't get enough D in my life. And I don't have them. And now I'm just like, shit. You really don't know what you have until it's gone, do you? I fully buy into the whole they are like face constellations. They're so pretty. If you have freckles, love them. They're really, really cute. Even if your entire face is covered in them, it's just extra stars. It's great. It's amazing. Freckles are awesome. Freckles become decolorized and change shape though. That's not awesome. That's skin cancer, and you should get checked by a doctor. Who says the internet isn't educational? You're welcome. Next thing I talked about was my beauty or birthmark, to be more specific. I said it looked like I had skin cancer and it made me look like I was dirty. Kinda can see it. It's right here. It's this bit, like right here. That's my birthmark. If you ever want to know what the inside of a uterus looks like, that's what a birthmark is. A birthmark is you, as a fetus, pushed up onto your mother's uterus. Fun fact, there you go. See, educational. You came to see insecurities be conquered and you're leaving with knowledge. You're welcome. It's a lot lighter now throughout the years, but when I was younger, it was like my freckles. It was a dark brown / black color, and I genuinely would be made fun of for it. Like, a lot of kids would say that I was dirty and that I didn't shower enough, or people would stop me in the street and ask me if I had skin cancer, or, you know, to let me know that I have a little dirt on my forehead and I should rub it off. And I'm like, you can't get rid of this! But it has lightened throughout the years, and I'm kind of happy that it has, because it did bother me when people would constantly ask if I had skin cancer, because I'm like, if I had skin cancer, I think I know! From there, I talked about acne, and how I have a few acne scars from my teenage years, and how I had horrible acne. I still have really bad acne. It's kind of under control, which, by the way, listen, I have dry, oily skin. I'm gonna say that again because it doesn't, like, reach your brain. I have dry, oily skin, and I've somehow learned how to manage it. I have had acne since I was literally 11 years old. Like, I got acne before I got puberty. Like, I don't know how it works. That's just been my luck. So it has taken me 10 years to figure out the perfect regimen for my skin. I had terrible acne, I had horrible blackheads, and it made me so insecure because I was the only one that had it. I was 11, 12 years old with like a giant zit, like always right here, and I had blackheads, and it was like, nobody knew what it was, and we were all just like, what's wrong with you? And then when everybody else started hitting puberty, because my acne was a little bit worse than theirs, and they were insecure about their face, they put it out on me. They said that my acne was gross, and that my face was grody, and that I was dirty, and etc, etc. And so it made me really insecure. Now I'm 21, and I've had this thinking since I was 18. It's okay if you have acne. There is absolutely nothing wrong with acne. Like, I have a little one right here. I have a little spot right there. You can't see it, but there's another one right here. Which, side story, I call this one I've dealt with a lot of stupid people, because I go like this, and then I get a spot right here. There is nothing wrong with having acne, okay? If you have acne, look at it as a reminder that you are human, you're not an alien, you're not a robot. Congratulations, you have real skin. It's amazing. Everyone gets it. Everyone. Your favorite celebrity, your favorite YouTuber, your favorite Twitch streamer, what are the kids up to these days? You get acne all the dang time. Everybody gets acne. Everyone. Even Barack Obama has acne. Everybody gets different levels of it. Some people are blessed and they get like one zit every like 5 years, like some weird ritual. And some people get them every single day. And if they even think about touching their face, they will get a spot. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with acne. And if you're really insecure about it, then go out and buy some cover-up and some foundation and cover it up. This is literally what makeup is for. If you don't like something about your face that much, you can fix it. You can cover it. That's the magic of makeup. Make sure you wash your face. My lips. I said they were thin, a weird color, and they're very dull. All of these things are true. I don't know if you can tell, but I'm very white. I live the stereotype that white people have in their lips. I just have thin lips. It's just genetics. I could do the weird thing where you like put cinnamon on them and like suck on a cup or something like that, but like I love myself and I don't want to do that. They're just lips. It's cool, man. Now we're gonna get into the last two where I genuinely have the most insecurities about, which are my teeth and my eyebrows. My teeth, I said they look like they're ogre-y, they're yellow, I hate to smile, I hate the shape. I have a snaggle tooth, this right here. It bothers me so much. I hate my teeth, I hate everything about them. They're very yellow. This lighting is very forgiving. I do not have straight teeth. I have very awful teeth. They are just awful, and I genuinely hate smiling because my teeth are so terrible. The question that I always get whenever I complain about my teeth and how much I hate them is, why don't you just whiten them? Or, you know, why don't you get braces or Invisalign and stuff? And the reason that I've never gotten braces, one, is because my mouth is too small. And I have tried whitening, and it worked, and it was great, but my teeth suffered from it. I have, like, no enamel, and does it stop me from whitening them? No. Did it stop me from spending a gross amount of money to do Invisalign? No, because it's an insecurity, and it's something that I don't like, and it's something that I genuinely can change, so I'm going to. Let's get to eyebrows, shall we? My eyebrows. They do not match, and they are the wrong shape for my face, and I hated them, and I teased that one day I would shave my eyebrows, and guess what I did? I shaved my eyebrows off, and I let them grow back in the false hope that they would grow back into a beautiful, perfectly shaped, maned, matching-esque look. And let me tell you, this is how my eyebrows naturally grow. Ta-da! No amount of me tweezing or cutting or shaving, whatever else, waxing, anything I want to do will change the shape of my eyebrows. This is the shape they are. These are the eyebrows I'm stuck with. Do I like them? No, I fucking hate my eyebrows. And in fact, that is why I wear my hair the way that I do. I always put my bangs like this. It's so that only one of my eyebrows show, because I fucking hate them so much. I hate everything about them, and they are my biggest insecurity about my face. Which brings me, after a long breath, to the wrap-up of this video. There are things on my face that I did not like, but now I'm okay with. And there are things on my face that I didn't like before, and I still don't like them. And there's nothing wrong with any of the above. Obviously, the goal is you should learn to love everything that's on your face and on your body, etc., as yourself when you're really insecure about them. But you don't have to. And there's always, like, I feel like this asterisk in that self-love is just, like, lost. Like, you don't have to love everything about yourself. It's okay. You cannot like things about yourself and even try to further yourself and improve those things and change those things about you. There's nothing wrong with that. You don't have to settle on things that you don't like. But there are some things, like, you know, shape, you can't change. And so rather than fighting yourself on it, either figure out how can you learn to accept and embrace those insecurities, or can you change them? And if you can change them, change them. Why not? It's an option for you. It's a long video. Last thing I want to comment on is somebody who has had to deal with 18 years of constantly insecure about everything. My best tip to you is to stop comparing yourself to others, and it's a lot easier than it sounds. Like, everybody's like, oh, it's so much harder than what it sounds. No, it's really easy. Literally, anytime you're like, oh, I don't have that about that person, use that to fuel you and be like, well, how do I get that? How do I do that? And if you can't do that, like, you physically cannot do that, like, people have really nice pixie noses, I'm obviously not gonna get a nose job, then just be like, that's awesome for that person. That's great. But what do I have that they don't have? You know, like, if you're gonna compete with other people, you might as well put yourself on the pedestal. You're first place for something. Like, you might as well give yourself the gold. Secondly, don't argue with me about whether or not I'm pretty or not, because your opinion, whether good or bad, does not matter to me. Unless I specifically come up to you and ask you for your opinion on my face, I don't care. I'm not looking for your opinion. I don't want you to tell me that I look good. I don't want you to tell me that I look bad. If I'm not asking for it, I don't care. It sounds really mean. It goes both good and bad. You know, you can block out the haters, but if you block out the haters, you're also gonna block out the love. You just gotta respect people for that. There have been many times that I've gone up and I've complimented somebody, and they told me no. Like, she just straight up was like, no, don't tell me that. I don't care. And I was like, fair enough. Yeah, who am I to comment on this? Let's all breathe for a second. That was a lot of information to take in. The end of the video, you can click out. There's nothing more interesting for me to say here, but I'm just gonna ramble for a bit about my own personal life. So goodbye. Anybody who doesn't care, fair enough. That's fine. I don't care. It's your life. You don't have to sit to the end of the video. It's fine. I'm not getting ad revenue. It's fine. If you wanted to watch the Everything I Hate About My Face, I have probably thrown it up here. Here. Where's my hand? I'm not used to being so zoomed in. Here-ish. This area. There's a little icon thing, or it's in the description down below. Go watch it if you like to. You don't have to. I don't care. Just do whatever you want with your life. In certain limitations. I'm covered. Can't sue me. What do you mean I can't rob this bank? A stranger from online said I could do anything with my life. I would apologize for not uploading more, but we all know how life is. Sometimes you just can't, and that's okay. Also, I now have a 2-legged tripod and a broken lens, which, strangely enough, not related to each other. Just bad luck. So, who knows the next time I'll upload. Or maybe from now on I'll just upload, like, really zoomed in on my face. This would be good content, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. Bye. Level 1.